Good morning. This is Dan Smallwood with Tadlock Roofing. I'm out here at Turkey Oaks Drive West. This roof definitely needs to be replaced. You can see we have some missing shingles there, as well as over on that side of the roof. And you can take a look at these shingles. You can see virtually almost all the granules have been depleted. They've lost their adhesion. That's why you see them being ripped in those spots. And then up here you can see we're missing ridge cap because again they've lost their granules. They've been baked out by the sun. The wind hits them up here on the ridge and they basically blow away. You can also see that there's been some repairs done on that edge, and we have a hole right here going down into the decking. More missing shingles, again for the same reason, granule depletion. You can see with these shingles, they almost all the granules are gone. It's actually a very slippery roof to walk on because of the fact there's so few granules left on the shingles. The other issue with this roof, and it was because it was done a long time ago, but they basically overlap the valley with the shingles. Nowadays people cut the shingles, cut the valley on the high side. Back in the day they used to just basically lay the shingles in there. So that's something that we don't do anymore. And the other issue here on this chimney is it's over 2 feet wide. Therefore, by code, it needs a cricket. When they did this back in the day, they didn't have to do that, so there's no cricket here. Basically, what a cricket is we'll build it up. It's like a V built up with plywood, and it'll divert the water to each side of the chimney, and so you won't have all this ponding water, ponding debris that you have here now. And then we'll also reflash the chimney, because as you can see, this flashing, it's had its day in the sun, so to speak. And also, if you look closely on this flashing, it's being held down by staples. Nobody's used staples for years, so this roof's definitely in need of replacement. It's done its job, but it's time to be retired. And this issue you see right here, it's kind of interesting, but the color change. These are the original color of the shingles, and then over time all that asphalt has turned them into a darker looking color, but it's because of the zinc that's in the metal up there on the off-ridge vent, and that slows down mold growth, so it keeps their granules. You can see how the granules are still on those shingles. And basically with shingles today, they incorporate some zinc into the shingles, and that gives them a longer shelf life. They'll last a lot longer on your roof than the older ones. Again, there's some missing cap, and again, if you look closely right there, that's a roofing staple. Haven't seen those in years. So thank you very much for having us out here. I'll put together a proposal to re-roof this roof with 3-tab shingles, which is what these are, as well as architectural, because if you look at the two neighbors right there, those are brand new roofs with architectural shingles. And right here again, it's architectural shingles. It's a better shingle, has a longer life. So if the owner was ever to sell the house, he's going to get more value with the architectural shingles versus these old 3-tab shingles. All right, thanks again. You guys have a great day. Bye bye.